Okay, so I couldn't find a video of this on YouTube, so I decided to just make one real quick. The knuckles in this car that I just bought, which I'll give you a very brief preview of. More coming on that soon, but one of the rear ones is actually starting to crack, and so I'm going to swap those knuckles for a set of my spare S13 knuckles. Rear knuckles, by the way. But I obviously didn't want that to happen to those. So I got GK Tech's rear knuckle reinforcement kit. And this is where they go. Obviously these are weld in. So I need to clean up these knuckles and get these so they fit a little more perfect here. Excuse my dirty floor as well. But yeah, I figured I might as well do this while I'm doing it, because obviously I don't want these ones to break. So let me clean up these knuckles a bit, and then we'll get to installing these. All right, so I kind of cleaned up all the little casting flash here, and I just trimmed just the edge of this, just so it fits a little snug in there. There's a little gap over here, but nothing we can't MIG in. So I am gonna crank the welder up here and see if I can't get this all melted together. Well, there's one side welded up. You can see I had the MIG turned up, but I think I'm starting to cook this bushing here, which I don't really want to do because I don't really want to replace it right now. So I'm gonna let that cool off. And I still need to go after this other knuckle. So, all right, here we are. These knuckles are still pretty toasty. This was the one I did first. I got a little more dialed on this one, but let's see here. It's not too bad. Got front side, back side, in the whole way. Boom. Now your knuckles aren't gonna break. The knuckles look great. Cost me $6, so it's a little bit of a drive out here, but seems like it's worth it to me. So we're gonna head back home, spray bomb these up, and let them dry so we can get them on the car. And here we are back from sandblasting. I found that a super long screwdriver helps a lot with these heavier things, because I always struggle to hang things like cross members or knuckles and stuff. So this kind of stuff helps a lot, but I'm gonna be using some good old VHT engine enamel. These knuckles are gonna get some more love in the future, but for now I just need them to be on the car and not cracked. So with that being said, I'll paint these up. And there we are, all painted up. So yeah, I got one more shot to show you here, just a little comparison shot, and we'll wrap this video up. All right, so this is the comparison I wanted to show you. I do have a set of GK Tech drop knuckles that I'm gonna put on this car eventually, but I wanted to run a few events with the stock knuckles and just get a feel for the car and do any other setup changes I wanted to do before I went and tossed these on. So GK Tech obviously has revised kinematics. It changed the bump steer and the camber curves, and they also mount the hub a little angled versus the stock, so it's a little hard to see as far as like the actual drop in the knuckle, but you can see, you know, this distance here from the hub to the upper control arm is much smaller than this distance here, because they move the whole hub up in the knuckle itself. But I just thought it was cool to kind of see them side by side. I haven't seen a picture of the newest GK Tech model next to a stock one. So you can see they also spread these out, and this is dropped down, again, changing the camber curves and stuff. So they do have revised kinematics. They do generate more grip than stock knuckles. And they're pretty cool. They're a pretty cool product. I'm pretty stoked to have a set of these. I got them for a great deal. So there is a bird in my garage. I don't know why he can't find his way out. but I hope that video was helpful. Like I said, I just couldn't find any videos on the internet about how to do the reinforcement to the stock knuckles. It's pretty self-explanatory, but hey, you know, it's nice to see you know, how somebody else did it before you go and attempt it yourself. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.